Everybody, an event is coming up that lets you and I celebrate the craft that is literature. Yay, literacy. Everybody has to read and read more, read often. Victoria Lola Leon Guerrero is here, a very good friend of mine. Hi. Hafa and happy holidays to you and yours.
You too.
All right, so you, of course, are from UOG Press, and there's a wonderful event coming up. So tell me all about that. How can we celebrate the written word?
So the University of Guam Press was revived last year with the intent of being the publisher for Guam and Micronesia. And so we actually have a good variety of academic books about the region that had been published through the Micronesian Area Research Center where we're housed. But in the last year, we've also expanded to include Chamorro language children's books through a division of UOG Press called Taigwini Books. And then we also have a new history text that we just released a few months ago, and an early childhood text from Chuk. And so we've got a pretty good array of books, and they'll all be available for sale. But the point of the event too is to celebrate the launch of our website. So starting Friday, UOG Press will be available online. You can see our entire inventory of books and order them through the website.
That's still technically the printed word.
Oh, yeah.
A printable medium. Yeah.
Oh, well, you order them and then you get the physical book in the mail. So we haven't gone to ebooks yet, so we'll be able to sell our physical books. And then really the event too is to kind of introduce us to the community as a publisher that's here for writers to publish with. So if you have research or a manuscript, a novel, a collection of poetry that you'd like published, you can go to UOG Press online and find our submission guidelines, or come to the event this Friday and find out how you can publish. Another great aspect of the event is that we're going to highlight all the publications coming from the university, so not just the books but also the journals. So we have a literary journal called Storyboard. We have academic journals like the Pacific Asia Inquiry and Micronesca, which comes from the sciences. And then we also have some pretty awesome complementary texts that include you know, plant guides and things like that from the sciences. And then we will have people there that are available also to answer questions about how to submit to our journals. And
that's cool, because I'm old enough to remember when there were a handful, like a smattering of UOG professors that would self-publish their work because they were like, okay, I'm going to teach a certain curriculum, and I know you only have to do certain things, and I want to save you some money and everything. So let me write up these, you know, essays or the research I've done over the years, and let me self-print it and let me help. So you guys are going to be wonderful for that.
Yeah, and you know, the great thing about universities is that, you know, that's a big part of being faculty in a university, is that you publish, is that you contribute to the research, you know, the research base that students can pull from. And so the university really shifted its focus with the Good to Great program to really highlight the region and really, you know, promote more research about the region so that we can learn about ourselves, but also the world can learn more about Micronesia. And so definitely UOG Press is there for faculty to publish with. And then, you know, faculty also publish outside of the island. And so their books and any articles that they've published in other national or international journals will also be highlighted on the site and at the event. So it's a great place to really see what the university's been up to.
Yeah. Now on the academic front, like if, say, like down at the Marine Lab, if the very good folks over there, they publish something on, like, you know, the crown of thorns starfish, or like migratory habits of, you know, a certain type of sea urchin, or, you know, they do what they do and everything like that, they'll be able to actually archive it and have it, you know, indexed and listed and everything like that through UOG Press for generations to use.
They already do on their own website. So like, for example, CNAS, the College of Natural and Applied Sciences, they have a wonderful selection of technical reports and other publications that they have PDFs and already listed on their website. So on our website, under university publications, you'll be able to link directly to their site and access those free publications with really useful research.
You've just got a really helpful front end that actually, like, helps people find more information. That is wonderful.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, now let's talk about it. Like you were saying, you have some people out there, creative people, maybe aspiring authors and everything like that. They might not have the means to say, like, I want to go, you know, through Amazon and take this original short story that I wrote, or a screenplay, or, you know, an illustration book and everything like that. Can those kind of people, like, go directly to you? They're like, you know, I'm not publishing an academic work, but I just have something that I'd like to put out there.
Definitely. So We will accept submissions, and we have a review process, so it would go through a review body, and then basically if we accept the submission, then yes, we could totally publish for people. And the beauty of publishing with a publisher is that we will commit to keeping the book in print. So sometimes the struggle with self-publishing is that it's very expensive, and so when you run out of print, that's it. So we have lots of great books, but they're now out of print, and so UOG Press wants to be that option for people for sure. And the guidelines of how to submit will be available on our website and also at the event. So please come and join us. It's on Friday, this coming Friday, December 2nd, from 4:30 to 6:30 at the UOG Student Center in the Rotunda, and we're going to kind of transform it into a real book lover environment with nice couches and bookshelves and lamps. So it's bound to be a good time.
I tell you what, if you don't tell Sabrina, I think I'm going to skip the news last night. I'm going to come and hang out with you guys.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
You're more than
Just
welcome.
Don't tell her, because she might be wondering where I am like around 6-ish or so.
Okay, no problem.
All right, Vicki, thanks so much and happy holidays once again.
Thank you too. Thanks for having me.
All right, please stay tuned, everybody. We will return right after this.